The first time I saw it, I thought I was mistaken. A fresh strip of black asphalt cut straight through the edge of my yard, clean, smooth, and very much not mine to give. I stood there in silence, staring at it. My fence had been pushed back, my grass gone, and in its place, a brand new driveway leading straight into my neighbor's property. I walked over, heart pounding, and that's when I saw the small sign staked into the ground. HOA approved expansion. Approved? No one had asked me. No one had even knocked on my door. When I confronted them, they didn't even pretend to care. It's just a few feet, the HOA president said, arms crossed, voice cold. You don't even use that space. A few feet. Like my property, my rights, my voice were all negotiable. I tried to explain, show them my documents, my boundaries. But they looked at me like I didn't belong there, like I should just be grateful to live in their neighborhood. That's when I realized this wasn't just about land. It was about power, and they thought I had none. For a moment, I considered letting it go. Fighting the HOA wasn't easy. They had money, lawyers, influence. But something inside me refused to stay quiet. So I made one call. A county surveyor showed up 3 days later. No arguments, no emotions, just measurements, markers, and truth. I watched as he walked the line carefully, placing bright flags into the ground. Each one cutting straight through that approved driveway. Each one proving it was never theirs. The silence that followed was heavy. The same people who dismissed me now stood there, shifting uncomfortably, avoiding eye contact. The surveyor turned to me and said calmly, "This entire section is your property." Entire section. Not just a few feet. They hadn't just crossed the line, they had built over it. A week later, the machines came back. But this time, they weren't building. They were tearing it all out. The driveway, the asphalt, every inch they had taken, gone. And the HOA? Suddenly they wanted to talk. Suddenly they believed in respect. But it was too late for that. Because the truth had already done what I couldn't. It forced them to see me. Not as someone to ignore. Not as someone to push aside. But as someone who knew their worth and refused to let it be taken. Sometimes people will test your silence, hoping you won't fight back. But the moment you stand your ground, everything changes. Because boundaries aren't just lines on land. They're lines of respect. And once you prove they cross them, they don't get to decide how you respond. If you want to see the shocking twist and how she got revenge, hit subscribe and don't miss the next HOA story. Turn on notifications so you never miss a new video.